In February of 2013, I was scheduled for a mammogram. And because things were so crazy at work, I decided that I was going to postpone it for a year. I woke up one morning and had discomfort on my right side and inflammation, which mimicked inflammatory breast cancer.
A little over a year ago, my dad had a massive heart attack, and the doctor said that the artery which he had the heart attack in was doomed the widowmaker. And they said 98% of the men who have heart attacks in that artery do not survive.
A year and a half ago, I found out I had cancer. Terrified. Lord, what'll I do? Horrible, horrible. And I had 6 chemo treatments.
I'm a perfect example of God's healing power because I've had 5 heart attacks, cancer 4 times, my leg operated on 5 times. 3 doctors have told me I should not be alive, and I told them it wasn't their choice. That God made that decision. And that's what He's done. He kept me alive to take care of Diane.
Thank goodness it was not inflammatory breast cancer. I was diagnosed with ductal carcinoma in situ in May of 2013. And I remember the day well that I left the doctor's office prior to the diagnosis, and I was driving home, scared and so forth, and this just voice, these words came to my mind: everything's going to be okay.
He was in the hospital for almost a month and a half, I think it was. Very, very, very trying time for the family, not knowing what to expect. Everybody is praying. Everybody. One of the good things about integrity is the family that we have here.
Diane never been sick until almost 2 years ago. She had a stroke. In October she had 2 more, and like to lost her then, but God left her here.
In August of 2014, I had a mammogram, follow-up mammogram, and it turned out great. And I'm anticipating the same thing this month. The neat part about this story is, had the situation in April not come up, the pain and the inflammation, I would have canceled that appointment completely and not gone for an entire year.
Everybody's praying, and one of the things that kind of brought me out of my shell was the fact that I felt like I needed to step up for my family and be that prayer warrior that they did not have. My dad surprised the doctors by as fast as he come to when he came to.
I was declared cancer-free. I went back and my CA-125s, which are the levels that they calculate where it's at, have dropped where they can't even tell it now, and they got it at stage 1, so they don't anticipate it coming back.
I got upset with God that He would not heal her, and He healed me. And ultimately, He did heal her. He took her home to be with Him. So that's the ultimate healing.
He was in the hospital on my birthday, and I went to visit him, and when I got there, he was standing up and he sang me happy birthday. So that was the first time I've seen him out of the bed in almost 2 months.
You can be upset with God and angry with God for taking her, or you can rejoice that He let you have her for 44 years. And that's what I try to do, because I know she's at peace, and I know she's happy. She can walk, she can talk, and whatever other stuff they do in heaven, I can't wait to get there to do it with her. But I miss her so.
He's such a good God, just such a good God. He's our provider, our healer, and I just give Him all the glory.
You just ask God for healing, you ask Him for peace of mind, and you ask for quick healing. And he brought my dad through.
Anybody don't believe that God can't heal you, look at me, He did. If you don't think God can heal you, look at Diane.
God is my healer.
God is my healer.
God is my healer.
And God is my healer.